it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. I am here with your September 2021 Tarot reading. So you figure we will be entering Libra later on in the month, but right now we're still in Virgo for September, and I don't have the sapphire stones. I used to have that jewelry. I gave it to one of my daughters. So you could also use lapis lazuli if you don't have sapphire to work with as a palm stone or for meditation. Even if it's a raw polish, it's a beautiful stone with that deep sapphire blue, and it has the flecks of gold in it. And you could use it as a meditation or prayer stone to help you with manifesting and healing, working through the energies for September. Okay, I'm going to be using the Nature's Whispers Oracle card. I love this imagery from Josephine Wall for this month. Okay, we have all this intensity going on. You know, this is the time of year we go through all the retrogrades, right? We're going to have 5 or 6 planets retrograde at the same time by the end of the year, through the end of the year to next year. So let's see what we could work with. It's beautiful imagery. Illumination. Okay, Aries, so you're going to be working on some clarity here. Things are going to come to you like a, well, there's that Uranian energy too. I was just thinking about that. This is like lightning bolts coming to you, illumination, clarity, things out of the blue. Whether you consider it from your higher self, angels, guides, God, universe, it doesn't matter. This energy is coming into you with shocking clarity. It brings with it an openness, okay, of progress for you. Now, a lot of Aries have been going through a lot of stuff, and you know, I myself as a sun in Aries have experienced it. Some people I talk to, it's been 60 years, and they're just having turmoil in their life. To those of you who have that, I say courageous is your soul for being here at this time, because your soul is longing for the highest growth and ascension. Like you want to get off the wheel already. But with this card, we're saying it's time for you to fly to new heights. You've set the sights on things. I would say there's some emotion attached to the things that you're focusing on. Whether you're looking for the love of your life, something that's true and lasting, or even for yourself, to find a better understanding, you know, especially Aries. I am who am, right? And that's what your mantra is, I am. That's the mighty words. When you put that before anything, you are manifesting it. I am the mighty I am, right? So with this card, I'm saying that for many of you this month, the things that you've been confused about for a while, and it's very uncomfortable for you, it's frustrating, like you usually are like, boom, you can make a clean, quick decision. There's been some uncertainty there, wavering, and I really would say, Aries, you've been overwhelmed by a lot of energies that have been going on. All of us have been feeling these squares that have been going on, and we still have to deal with it till next year. But depending on the angles in your houses, it could be very intense, especially involving Uranus. That's why I keep looking at this card, and I feel there's some Uranian energy going on there that's either squaring with you or causing some sort of attention there, like things that are unexpected are happening to you, and it's kind of like a boom, 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 like somebody keeps punching you in the face, and you know, usually you just pop right up. It's like you're having a hard time getting back up. So with this, I'm saying focus your thoughts on the things that you feel emotionally drawn to. Not these goals, you know, that's so earthly. Go towards something more spiritual and deeper. Things that you love and that are dreaming of having in your life. And especially with this 2 here, it's there's something going on in partnership, either with you in spirit or you in another, to making these dreams come into reality. Because they've been floating in the unseen for a while for you. And if you're not aligning with that which you desire, due to all the things happening in life, I get it, it's distracting you. So this is a time for you to put your focus. She's deliberately focused on the moon. She is setting her sights there, and she's heading toward them. So I really feel like this is the month where you're going to get your mojo back and understand what's been happening to you is all part of your divine plan. Nice, good advice. Be gentle with yourself. Look, we got a master number here with 33. So you're creating something very different for yourself. Now, following this card, I'm going to say some of you have had some issues with your bones in your body, you know, something with the musculoskeletal system, endoskeleton, maybe even some irritations in the skin, the scalp. It's kind of knocked you for a loop. Now, the stressors of the world outside are magnitudes that are very difficult for you to hold on to and carry. You've been carrying this weight, and even through life, like I said, you've taken many punches and gotten back up, Aries. But this is feeling to the point where your body is starting to show signs of wear, tear, deterioration, degeneration. I have to let you know this is only temporary, as Aries is the most rejuvenative of all the signs, and you will be healed, especially if you put your thoughts into that. Let me just see what Josephine's got here. I love mushrooms. I always use it when I used to paint. That was my little logo. Pansies. Okay, so here she's looking in a different energy. Here it's very cool, and she's focused on something. She's reflecting on something, and maybe even being receptive. Here there's a warmth to her. Her face is glowing. So I feel like there is something going on here where you're starting to look at the beauty that surrounds you in your life. Instead of focusing on all these negative things that are happening and lack, you're focusing on all the things that you can change and accepting that the things that you can't change right now and you are waiting for, you need to do the most difficult thing for an Aries is be patient and wait. So you're busying yourself with other things around you that are beautiful in your life. Whether it's family, friends, loved ones, your home, doing some work on your home, repairing things, but getting creative. Maybe you're starting to paint murals on the wall or putting inspirational words on the wall so that every time you see them, you are reminded that this is temporary. Maybe your vision board you're working toward, and you're putting on that here all of the things that you truly have a dream to have in your life. Like I said, if some of you have been going through some physical things, this would be about a healing for you, but it is a time for you, especially during retrogrades, all right? It's a pause, and we are going to have the eclipse coming up. So this is a time of a pause for you during the retrogrades every year, that you stop, you reflect, you repair yourself, you regenerate, you rejuvenate. Stop self-sabotaging, okay, is what they're saying, and allow this beautiful warmth into you. And it comes from within, right? Your light within. Love and accept yourself for who you are instead of badgering yourself about what you haven't gotten done, what isn't in your life, and what you did wrong. Because you know what? If you did it at that time, Aries, then how could it be wrong? It was the right choice at that time. The outcome is what it is, but it's all in play. So bring you your ultimate outcome, your dreams. Okay, 14. Assurance. I like this where they're assuring you. You have this beautiful tree. It's seasonal. Look. The different seasons are reflected here. Now, remember, Aries, you're a cardinal sign. All the cardinal signs bring in the seasons. All right, so this is generations, you know, and energies of generating. Aries generates change, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, right? They augur in the seasons, but they're the doers in the zodiac. So you have some deep growth here. No matter what the season is, this card is assuring you to everything there is a season, and things will always change. That's what's wonderful. And yet, sometimes that's just not so wonderful. But that's the beauty in change. There's an order to it. All right, just like you get used to a phase in your life with a child as it's growing, and then boom, they change into another phase. This is the progress in your life. So rest assured that you're not alone. The earth loves you. Spirit loves you. Your angels and guides love you. Universe loves you. There are energies in the unseen, okay? Always protecting you, always loving you, Aries. These are guides, whether you call them fairies, nymphs, angels. Again, your higher self, if you don't believe in any sort of religious spirituality. But this is an assurance for you that there will be some changes going on. And then that's a 5. So there is some energy in flux here. This is kind of feeling, again, I feel like some Uranian energy is going on with you guys. Now, Uranus is in Taurus. You know, it's been very disruptive to the physical body and to this beautiful earth. But the earth is always in flux. So rest assured, what is destroyed shall be replaced with something even better. So rest assured, things are going on in your life that are destructive to be reconstructed with something harmonious for you and bringing you a better outcome. Put this in a snapshot of your life, what's going on right now, Aries, okay? And you know that this will ring true for you. The big picture. Number 6, number of Venus to me, balance, harmony, stability. You see the number 6? It looks like a woman with the womb and her body. Now here, she's again, as we started out, she's here in the cosmos looking toward the moon. She's reflecting, she's receptive. It's our emotions. Loving energy, okay? Healing energy. The first of the mystical houses, that moon, Cancer energy, okay? Another cardinal sign. But now in the bigger picture, she's reflecting back. Like I said, she's reflective, she's receptive. She's reflecting back on what looks like the earth. And the life that's spewing from it looks like crocus flowers coming from there. And that's a winter flower, actually. It comes up through the snow. And she's offering some beautiful, luminous, radiant energy of the spectrum, right? With a rainbow. She's looking at things outside of it. That's very important for you. When you stay compartmentalized and only focus on this little thing that's going wrong in your life, or like for me lately, I've had 8 things going on in my life, but Uranus is squaring my Uranus, and that happens 2 or 3 times in a lifetime. So it's intense energy. But looking at my chart, it helps me to find peace and look at the bigger picture, that this is just a speck in the cosmos in time and space. And the bigger picture is everything that is outside of it. You know, that I love, I am loved, I am happy. You know, I feel sadness, I feel grief, I feel joy. There are so many more things tying in again with this feeling and tying into that part of who you are. Don't push it away. Just look out around you. Scope it out. Step back from everything that's going on in your life right now, whether it's your room, your home, your yard, your car, your boat, the things that you always wanted and have now. And don't focus on the things you don't have. And step back and just look at this grand scheme of, look what I have already from where I was before. Now, some of you might be saying, well, Mary Jo, it hasn't gotten better. I'm going to tell you something. Again, there are things going on within you that you might not be tending to, and others can say, I do it every day. All right. But if you're still harboring on the fact that you don't have what you want, there goes the energy of bringing to you into form what you do want. That pity party. It doesn't do anybody any good, but especially for Aries, okay? You got to get out of your head with that and be headstrong and focused. See, her head here, here too. She's looking toward possibilities, looking outside of the small things that are going on, stepping back and appreciating what she does have and what she can create. And she's, again, glowing with this beautiful warmth and radiant energy, this illumination. And I feel like this is the month for you to wake up. And if you haven't felt that way, let this reading be a spark for you to wake up. And every time you fall backwards, think of this reading, what Spirit's trying to tell you. Take care of yourself. Tend to loving you, healing yourself, the pains in you from the past, the anger, the rage, the frustration, the disharmony. Okay, whatever is dissonant in your life that you're holding on to and helping you with, because you can't release everything in one lifetime. Some people just have too much. But to work with what you can release and feel the light within you and be illuminated into the fact and accepting that everything is going to be all right and you deserve it. It is coming for you. And everyone is different, right? It's going to be different timing for everybody, Aries. But just know, like you know, everything is coming to you that you desire and you deserve it. So I hope you guys have a great September. And thanks again, right, for watching and taking the time out of your busy day. I don't push sales on things. If people want to reach out to me, they do and they have. And I love making soul connections with you, so thank you. Please subscribe if you haven't. Have a great month, everybody. And as always, I wish you the best.